Hello, everyone. Welcome. My name is Amy Dabelt. I've been sharing Norwex for the last 3.5 years. Time has flown by, trust me. We have an amazing mission at Norwex. We share a cleaner, safer, better way of living by reducing chemicals in just our everyday lives, right? And honestly, our mission is the entire reason why I joined Norwex in the first place. Many years ago, my son was diagnosed with autism and ADHD. He was having loads of problems. It was very hard on his little body and our family. And after several years of working with specialists at Children's Hospital, nothing was working. And they recommended that I start detoxing our home. They suggested that I avoid products with harsh chemicals in our cleaning and our personal care routines. And my husband and I never thought of our products as toxic, right? This research we did then opened our eyes to something called chemical burden, how it impacts our immune system, our health, and we started learning about the dangers of toxic chemicals. So then about 6 months later, my girlfriend introduced me to Norwex. So the culture of detoxing and reducing chemicals in our everyday lives is really why I joined Norwex. But it's also why I have chosen to share it ever since, because people just need to know. So tonight we're going to do a few demos. I want to show you the basics of Norwex. Even if you've been using it for a while, I hope you learn a few new things. So I have a team of about 200 people at this point. There's some awesome special offers about joining Norwex this month. And we've had several people join our team already. I'm super excited because people just need to know, right? They need to know about Norwex. They need to know about these chemicals. There's actually 2 ways to join Norwex in November. Plus, we get an awesome 35% discount. So if you're watching everything and you're thinking, whoa, I need it all, think about joining Norwex. I have many people who do it for the discount for themselves or sharing it with others. So if you want more details on that, message me privately and I'll send you the info. So we're going to get started. I didn't know about any of this stuff until I was 48 years old, right? So the chemical stats, right? I did not know about sanitizing wipes until Norwex. I didn't know about the cancer rate. Just wow, right? 1 in 3 people will be diagnosed with cancer, but 1 in 2 in men. Guys, I just didn't know. I use disinfectants on my boys' toys. Like, this is classified by the EPA as a pesticide. I used it on their toys, and kids put toys in their mouth, right? That's direct exposure. People use sanitizers regularly. They use them in schools. They use them in their homes, in restaurants. We just don't know. We just don't realize that these chemicals are just not good for us. So this is where we want to educate. Hosting a workshop like this is fun. It's easy. I do all the work. My host just invites her friends, right? And then we get to educate your people so they learn a different way to clean. The way we clean with Norwex is called mechanically cleaning. It is so incredible. I wish I would have known about this way before I had kids. I know it would have greatly impacted our family's health journey, which has been a struggle at times, right? So guys, these wipes, I'm going to show you the difference between mechanically cleaning, which is what we do with Norwex, and chemical cleaning, which is what I used to do. And we're going to use a couple things. This is Glow Germ for this little experiment. Glow Germ's not provided by Norwex. You can get it online. It's simulated bacteria that glows under a black light. I want to show you the chicken demo first, and it will really be an eye-opener. Honestly, this demo totally changed my perspective on everything. And I also didn't know when you go from surface to surface with disinfectants, wipes, or sprays, you're actually carrying bacteria and germs with you. And chemicals require a 4 to 10 minute contact time to work to technically like disinfect a surface, right? So that's keeping the surface visibly wet with chemicals for 4 to 10 minutes. We're not using these chemicals right. I'm going to be honest with you. I wasn't using any of these things right. And with Norwex, I just use for the most part, my Enviro cloth, wet with water, and boom, I'm done. It's awesome. So that's the first demo we're going to do. We're going to do the black light demo with chicken, raw chicken, guys. I hope you're ready. Let me bend my camera down. Okay, we're going to do our science experiment. So I have 2 plates here. We're going to get them really dirty with some raw chicken. So gross. It's all slimy. All right. Definitely, I never eat chicken on demo night, guys. It's just too much. I can't handle it. All right, so we've contaminated our plates, and now we're going to use that glow germ that I told you about. Glow germ is just simulated germs. It's used in a lot of hospitals and schools to teach people how to clean properly, because anything that's left on the surface will get illuminated by this glow germ. So we are going to rub that in and kind of mix it in with the raw chicken juice, because we want to see if we're actually able to remove that nasty from our surface, right? Okay, so the first plate I am going to clean. Oh, let's check this out. Look at that. So gross. We're dirty here. All right, so our first plate we're going to clean with disinfectants. We're just going to grab a wipe out of here. And guys, this is how I used to clean, whether it was a wipe or it was a spray that said it was going to kill 99.9% of something. So I'm going to take that first plate and get to work. I do also want to point out that since I'm smelling it so strong right now, that when products say that they contain scents like this crisp lemon, trust me, they're not squeezing a fresh lemon in there to give it a smell. It's a synthetic fragrance. And manufacturers by law are not required to tell us what they use to make synthetic fragrances, and it can be an additional 3,000 stock chemicals, which is really scary. And there's no requirement to tell us what they are, and they haven't been tested for their effects on human health. So the second plate, we're going to clean with our EnviroCloth. We're nice and dirty. So the EnviroCloth, I folded it in half, and then I folded it in half again. And now we're just going to take that over the surface. It's just wet with water alone. All right, let's see what we did. We're going to check the EnviroCloth plate first. Guys, look at that plate. It is clean as a whistle. Look at the plate we cleaned with disinfectants. That is bacteria and germs. And also, see the smears in the center? It's a layer of chemicals. And so when we're cleaning with disinfectants, wipes, sprays, rags, all the things, and then our kids or grandkids or us, right, come along and they touch the surface, those chemicals get absorbed into our skin, and our skin's our largest organ. So it only takes 26 seconds for the chemicals to impact our largest organ. So that travels through the skin, through the bloodstream, and down into the vital organs. So another thing about disinfectants is that when you're using that wipe or your sprays and your rags, and then you go from surface to surface and clean, you are transferring that bacteria and germs with you. I love that the EnviroCloth does not do that. The EnviroCloth does not transfer germs as I continue to work throughout my house. And then we've got this was that first plate, right? I'm going to take this and we're going to take our EnviroCloth and we're going to clean that up really, really good. And we're just going to finish the job because we don't want any of this nasty on here. So look at that. It's completely clean. So good. So what I just did is called mechanically cleaning. That's when you're physically removing what's on the surface without applying anything in its path. And it will keep transferring if you're using the disinfectants. Like, look at that. There's all of these. Sometimes I move too fast. But like I've reintroduced that bacteria now on my table. I'm going to take my EnviroCloth. I'm just going to go right down the middle. See that line right there? That's the difference between mechanically cleaning, which is what we do with Norwex, and chemically cleaning. All right. So guys, it is so easy to clean like this. It's so fast. I will never go back to sprays and wipes, paper towels. I will never go back. So let's talk about this EnviroCloth, right? How do these cloths actually work? So all Norwex microfiber is made of the same material. So normal microfiber is, look at this, 1/6 of a human hair, or 6 times smaller than a human hair. Norwex microfiber is 200 times smaller than a human hair. Do you see like how thick this cloth is? Like, it's so good. It is totally different. Like, I did not like the way that felt. It's totally different from any microfiber you may have ever bought in a store or online on Amazon. It's really, really different. And I can tell a serious difference when I use this compared to my other cloths and definitely paper towels and rags, right? So super tiny. It has star-shaped weave, which is great. So just like our science experiment we just did with the black light, the nasties we clean with this, they go inside the star-shaped weave and it literally traps everything in the cloth like a suction cup. And then guys, like this has backlock in it. Backlock means that there's silver inside. So Norwex is pretty genius. They put backlock in this, so the silver in a liquid state so that it bonds to the microfiber and it stays in there for the life of the cloth. Now, it's not like nano silver. It's not leaching away. It is micro silver and it's inside your cloth. That silver helps the cloth to self-purify. So tonight after the demo, I'm going to rinse this out with water and then I'll hang it to dry. And while it is drying, that silver continues to work to clean it, to rid it of any bacteria that I may have collected. Now, if you've used any other cloths or towels, they stink in like 2 hours, right? This one has silver. You're never going to have to worry about. It's literally cleaning itself, ridding itself of the bacteria that you collected. Silver is a natural antibacterial and a natural antimicrobial. Now, you're still going to wash these. I wash mine at least once a week. So I just rinse them daily, wash them weekly, literally at least once a week. And I use these a lot. So I wash them on hot, never use fabric softener, never use bleach. That's so important. I also try to deep soak these regularly. I use our microfiber cleaner laundry booster. Here it is. It smells so good. It smells like oranges and it is a great product for caring for your Norwex. Our laundry detergent is amazing as well, but the booster is awesome. It has enzymes inside. Enzymes are found in nature. They're natural catalysts to break down organic matter. So these break down the nasties that are inside your cloth. So I'm showing you guys tonight about everything that comes in our Safe Haven 5. So the Safe Haven 5 comes in this cute little box. Let me bend this down. And you actually save about $16 when you get the Safe Haven 5 compared to buying things separately. It's a great place to start. I've had a lot of people come to my parties and then they tell me that they wish they would have started with the kit. When you get the Safe Haven 5, like I said, you save $16. In the Safe Haven 5, you get the Enviro cloth, the window cloth, which I'll demo in a second, the dusting mitt, I'm also going to demo that, cleaning paste, all right, and the laundry detergent. You can literally clean almost your entire house with just what's in this box. It is so good. And everything works so well together. You really have a nice combo. And honestly, everything under your sink can go. And you can just use the cloths. I'm going to do another demo now with the Enviro cloth and the window cloth. These two, so here's my Enviro cloth and window cloth. These two go together like peanut butter and jelly, guys. I use my wet Enviro cloth, just wet with water, to clean everything, to clean windows, mirrors, counters, you name it. I'm going to do a science experiment with these two cloths. Well, maybe it's not a science experiment. And I'm going to use this body balm. Everybody always asks me about this. This is like chapstick for your body. It is so good, but we're going to make a mess on our mirrors. This is USDA certified, by the way, and it's organic. It's so good. If you have dry patches like on your heels, the back of your hands, if your husband's hands get like cracked on the top just from working outside, whatever he's doing, this is great. It can be used by anyone in the household. My son's also like this, all right? My oldest son plays football and he gets a lot of things, right, on his skin, a lot of calluses, and we always use that. So when we're cleaning a dirty surface, any dirty surface in your home, we made a real mess here, you're going to first clean with your Enviro cloth. So we're going to take that Enviro cloth, and look, it's like still working, right, after that chicken demo and everything. And now the surface is clean. I rid the surface of bacteria, germs, dirt, all the debris. But since this is a shiny surface, I want to use the Enviro cloth's best friend, which is the window cloth. It says right on there, window. So we're just going to take that, and this is going to bring our surface to a streak-free shine. So your faucets, anything shiny, mirrors, windows. Let me look at that. So good. There's no streaks. So good. So fast, guys. When you have kids or teenagers or pets, your windows get dirty, right? So when somebody books a party, our amazing hostess gets lots of free products automatically. So if you're thinking right now, oh, I need these in my house, I need these in my life, book a party because your friends need to know about these products. Think about hosting, no pressure, but our host will earn some crazy, awesome free products. Plus, our hosting rewards are great. They're all about choice, which means you get money to spend on whatever you want. I'm currently booking in January, booked up for November. I do a light schedule in December, and then January, we're going to be on fire. And you also get some other freebies from me when you host a party. And it's so easy. You like invite friends and I do all the work. Everything's online. You can invite them from wherever. People can hop in and out as they wish, right? So the Enviro cloth and the window cloth are your everything cloths. You can clean so much with them. Now we also have a dusting mitt, which I love. All the dust just sticks to this dusting mitt. I also use the dusting mitt damp to clean my car. My kids eat in the car a lot, not by choice, just because we're going back and forth, right, from practice and things like that. I will take our laundry detergent or that booster. I'll put a teaspoon of it in a spray bottle of water. I'll spray down the seats of my car. And then I take this dusting mitt on my hand and just quickly go over it. It's so easy, so fast. I love a clean car, but it doesn't last that long. And when you use the booster, it has the enzymes in it to make the solution, and it gets even cleaner. So we're going to do the dust mitt demo. Now, if you've had the dust mitt for a while, one of the most common things I hear during my party is, I didn't know that, when I start demoing this dust mitt. So that's what we're going to do first. Let me get my table ready. I'm going to bend you guys down. All right, so I'm going to do this demo on the Norwex cutting board, just so you can see it better compared to like the white table, right? So I'm going to take a little bit of just baking flour and I'm going to put it on this cutting board. We're just going to make a mess. So this is going to replicate dust, fine particle dust, right? So we're going to rub that in. And this also has kind of some grooves, right? So it just kind of mimics the situation at home when you're dusting various objects. So first thing you want to do with your dust mitt, first, you take that dust mitt and you rub it together. That puts a static charge in it, and then put it on your hand and you see this magic happening, right? Just go around your surfaces and clean them off. So easy, no sprays, no wipes. Now, what I didn't know is that furniture polish, I used to buy some stuff in a yellow can. It was very, very expensive. And it was about, $6 or $7 a can. I had to buy it every couple months. It has petrochemicals in it. It has petroleum in it, which is a carcinogen directly linked to cancer. And look how easy this is. Like, this dust mitt will literally last you 20 years. It's so easy. It also has silver in it. When it's really dirty, it's easy to clean off. You just rinse it with water, or you can use the Norwex rubber brush, which I recommend to everyone. This is inexpensive and so functional. You take your dusting mitt right over the trash can, right? And you just take all that dust. I don't want to do it now because it'll be all baking flour, be all over my floor. But you just chuck that off right into the trash can and then hang it. If you rinse it out, you can rinse it out and then hang it to dry. It has the hang tag, and of course it says dusting mitt right on it. So good. Let me move this stuff out of the way. So we also have cleaning paste. Guys, cleaning paste is what I use when I'm cleaning something that my cloths can't get clean. So I'm going to show you how easy this is to use. I love the cleaning paste because, guys, one of my granddaughters, she used to take a permanent marker and she would write on my antique furniture. And I was like, what are you doing? So this cleaning paste has been super helpful for me. And it's really helpful if you have a busy household, have young children around, and it's really helpful for things that are just hard to get clean, right? So we're going to do a quick demo with this. Let me find my magic marker. Yes, I'm bending you guys down again. So we're going to take our cleaning paste, and I've got a piece of tile here. All right. So just a hard piece of tile. It doesn't have a coating on it, which means it's very porous. Whatever I put on this surface is going to get absorbed into the tile. So we have our permanent marker. I'm just going to write something on here so we can create a mess. And what I'm writing on here, you're probably wondering, what is she up to? So what I'm writing on here is 200 to 400. And on average, my hosts earn $200 to $400 in hostess cash to get whatever they want. I did have a lady last week who earned 600 though. So you can't even do better than that. All right. So this is the Norwex cleaning paste. Norwex cleaning paste will last you 3 to 5 years. This tub I have personally been using in my house. My husband uses it in the garage. We have been using this since I got my very first Norwex order, right? Look at it. I'm going to have this for several more years at this rate. And I'm a heavy user. Like I use this for demos, cleaning things. All right. So it's dry, guys. It's dry on purpose. The main ingredients are marble flour, coconut oil, and natural soap. So you can do one of two things. You can take your Enviro cloth. So you want a damp Enviro cloth, damp with water, just dip it right into that cleaning paste and get a little bit. That's called a swipe. Then watch. Let's see. Hopefully you guys, my table's going to shake with all the scrubbing, but look at that. Look how easy. Right? So if you're dealing with a problem that's even worse, so I still left the 400 on there, but if you're dealing with a problem that's even worse and you're using the cleaning paste, you can also use it with any Norwex. So you can use it with the Speary sponge, the Speary net. So I just got that a little wet. So whenever you need more scrubbing power, soap scum, all those things, use a scrubby with it. So your grout, oh my gosh, tile and grout get cleaned up so nice with this. Look at that, clean. And guys, I have been using this tub of cleaning paste on this tile for 3.5 years. Like it's sparkling clean. All right, let's get set up. Cleaning paste is so good. I have some pictures. I'm going to show you, give you some other ideas on other ways to use cleaning paste. So this is soap scum. Like, look at that's a glass shower door. Look how nice and clean. And that was cleaned with the cleaning paste and that non-scratching Speary sponge, which I actually mail you free if you get the Safe Haven 5. And then we have cleaning paste used to clean that oven. Guys, this was a fast job. I promise you, it's so easy. And now this was the cleaning paste used with the Speary net. The Speary net is also one of the freebies with the Safe Haven 5. Look at that. So, so good. I like I need fast and easy. Like we're always on the go. Things are going on. My daughter comes over with her 4 granddaughters unannounced. So you know this house is pretty busy, right? All right. So we got cleaning paste just used on soap scum. Again, we've got that glass shower door. Look how beautiful. This was cleaning paste and an Enviro cloth. And your Enviro cloth, I did talk about that in the beginning. The Enviro cloth can be used with your cleaning paste. All Norwex can be used together. But look at those shoes. What a difference. I love clean sneakers. Like I love them. I hate dirty sneakers. All right. And then we've got cleaning paste on headlights. My husband is obsessed with this. He is always checking the headlights because he says this is the easiest way he's ever cleaned something that's so important for his family. Like our boys just started driving. They drive at night when they're going to their little jobs, right? And my husband does this all the time. It's so fast and easy. And then the Enviro cloth, we're going to talk about that a little bit more. I showed you guys how the Enviro cloth works on a hard surface. The Enviro cloth also works on a soft surface. So what I'm referring to is carpet. Look at that carpet stain. Use it on baby, like car seats, right? You know how filthy they get. You can use it on, you can use a travel Enviro cloth, which they come in a 5-pack. I literally keep one of these in my purse, guys, because I'm always on the go drinking coffee. It's like, I need a coffee right now, but I can't because it will keep me up all night. But I keep this in my purse. If I'm on the go, somebody gets something on their clothes, their outfit, my clothes. If there's a spill, my youngest granddaughter is 2. She still sits in a high chair at restaurants and refuses to use a plate. I will clean the table off with my Enviro cloth because I don't want any chemicals that the restaurant's using to get contaminated like into her food, right? So you can use the Enviro cloth so many ways. You can use the Enviro cloth with the window cloth. Look at those, indoors and out. You can use that Dust Mitt damp. Look at that. I mean, that's a pretty extreme case, but we've all been there at one point in our life, right? You can also use the Dust Mitt Damp to clean your window screens. I know it's like fall, right? We want to open the windows every once in a while, but those screens need to be clean. Or when you open the window, all of the pollen, the contaminants, the environmental stuff is going to blow right in your house, and we don't want that. So use that dusting mitt damp and keep the window screen in and just gently rub it and don't take it out, and it will be so clean you'll be obsessed. All right, let's talk about how to care for your Norwex. Actually, before I do that, I want to hit on something. So in the party, I posted about Descaler. I'm pretty sure there were a lot of comments on that. So this is Descaler. So Norwex also has enzyme products. Enzymes are found in nature. They think of them like little Pac-Men. So they come in and physically destroy and remove various types of organic matter. So I posted about the Descaler. If you have hard water, lime scale, calcium buildup, and you know you do if you see like the white flaky stuff around drains, around your faucets, this Descaler is awesome. I spray this on, let it sit for a few minutes, and then I use one of my scrubbies. It works so good. And that's really hard to get off. I actually just did that this week with our refrigerator, like the water dispenser on the front of the fridge. We have super hard water, and there was white like coating in the like drip tray. So I cleaned that all out with this in like 5 minutes. We have other enzyme cleaners, lots of other ones. And if you want more information on them after you look through the catalog, let me know. But I also posted about mattress cleaner. This is one that will never go out of stock at Amy's house because my husband used to snore so bad. And a lot of people who have issues sleeping, have breathing issues, respiratory issues, are actually allergic to dust mites. And you're not only allergic to dust mites, you're allergic to dust mite poop. Okay, that's insane. Our mattress, our pillows, dog beds, they actually physically gain weight throughout the year from the excess of dust mites and dust mite poop. If you want to get rid of that, grab yourself some mattress spray. This is formulated to break down and physically remove all of those stuff, all of those things. I've had so many people on my parties tell me they had a dust mite allergy, and it's so hard to find a product that works. Within a week of using this, my husband stopped snoring. I stopped waking up with the itchy throat because while we sleep, we inhale dust mites in their poop. I know it's just so gross, but it's life, right? We got to talk about it. So on that Descaler is great for your really big, tough jobs. So this is calcium and lime scale buildup in the shower. Descaler was sprayed, a scrubby was used, and now look at the after. Same thing here. That's that lime scale and calcium buildup. Descaler was sprayed, a scrubby was used, and I think a window cloth was used to polish at the end. It is so good. So now we're going to talk about caring for your Norwex because I want you to have it forever, right? So when you use, and don't worry, you don't have to write this down. I will email it to you. I'll text it to you. You will always know how to use and care for your Norwex when you work with me, like always. So you want to rinse your cloths daily and hang them to dry. That's why they have a hang tag, and the hang tag tells you what they are. So rinse daily, hang to dry. Wash weekly, wash on hot. When you wash on hot, it expands those teeny tiny star-shaped fibers and they release what they collected. No fabric softener, so important. No dryer sheets, no bleach, and avoid linty items. Remember, these have super tiny star-shaped fibers that do what? Suck everything up in their path. So if you wash your Norwex with a fleece blanket or sweatshirt, it's going to hold on to all of that lint in the wash. So no linty items, but sheets, underwear, bra, t-shirts, jeans, like all of that stuff is pretty lint-free. Totally fine to combine your Norwex with that. And then we also have that we recommend that you use a fragrance and filler-free detergent is best. And I'll show you the detergent next. Let me move this stuff out of the way. You didn't know you were going to get a singing serenade from me, did you? So let's talk about this detergent. This is Norwex Ultra Power Plus. It's a multi-purpose tool. You can put a teaspoon of this in a spray bottle of water, to clean things around the house. You can use a teaspoon of this in your carpet cleaning machine mixed with water instead of the carpet cleaning solution. And by the way, that works so good. You can put a few granules of this directly on your Enviro cloth, right? And then clean your stainless steel, and it removes all the hard water, all the buildup. It's so good. This is so powerful, but it's also so wonderful for your clothes and your Norwex cloth, especially if you have anyone in your life with skin sensitivities. This is so helpful. There's no fragrance. There's no animal testing. There's no optical brighteners. There's no fillers, no sulfates, no phthalates. No, none of the bad stuff. It doesn't just list 2 things it doesn't have. It doesn't have any of it. And it's just really a great product. And I love it because you don't have a smell. A lot of people are sensitive to smells. And I got to tell you, when I smell that clean clothes smell from all of the chemical products that I used to use, my throat hurts. My throat hurts, my eyes itch, and I actually turn red because I'm very sensitive to those kinds of things. And I just don't think that I realized it before. I thought I felt fine, but then once you detox, you feel amazing. And then when you come in contact with those smells, you will be amazed at the reaction that you have. All right, so let's talk about dryer balls. So we do have a level 2 starter set. I talked about the level 1, which is a Safe Haven 5. If you get, and I'll post pictures of that, don't worry, but these are the dryer balls. They replace dryer sheets and fabric softener, so you never need to buy those again. Think about what you're saving right now and not having to purchase over and over and over again, right? Paper towels, glass cleaner, stainless steel wipes, dryer sheets, like all the things. It adds up. And these dryer balls, they are amazing. They're wonderful. I have 6 in my dryer. You throw them in your dryer, they fluff, they tumble, they remove wrinkles. And if you're getting static when you use them, make sure you're decreasing your drying time and also decrease the heat setting. Because sometimes, guys, these make your dryer to be more effective. I can dry my clothes like that. No wrinkles, no ironing. Yes. I forgot to tell you, I recommend that you start with a half teaspoon per load in a high efficiency machine with this Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent. If you have a regular washing machine, try a tablespoon per load, but less is always going to be more with Norwex. But this really requires very little. You don't need a ton. And if you have a high efficiency washing machine and you're using a half teaspoon per load, this bag will easily last you 400 loads. Talk about efficiency, right? I go through I have a busy house. I'm doing laundry right now. I do laundry all the time. And I use one bag over a 4 to 6 month period. All right. So that is the Safe Haven 5. I'm also going to tell you about the products in the Safe Haven Package Plus, which is the level 2. It's one of my favorites. So in the Safe Haven Package Plus level 2, you get everything in the Safe Haven 5 plus more. You get a kitchen towel, a kitchen cloth, a 2-pack of those Sperry sponges, which is this, and a 3-pack of our body and face cloths. I love the kitchen towel and the kitchen cloth. They are marked. They say kitchen right on them, so it helps you remember, like this cloth is for my kitchen, right? And so you don't forget. It just makes things easy to keep your cloth separated out. See, it says right there, kitchen. And I love having these cloths dedicated for my kitchen and then use my Enviro cloths and things for other things I'm cleaning in the house. You can also color coordinate. We do have a rainbow package of 4 Enviro cloths if you want more than one. And I honestly recommend it. I advise that because I have about 10 Enviro cloths on a rotating basis in my house. But it's all used to clean, right? Like I don't use anything else. I have not been down the cleaning aisle to buy anything in 3.5 years. So let's talk about this kitchen cloth. It has an Enviro cloth weave on one side and a waffle weave on the other side. And this is the waffle weave is your crumb grabber. This works so great in the kitchen. I love it. It's how I clean my kitchen. Grease, bacon grease, stains on the fridge, you name it. The kitchen towels are awesome. They don't smell. The first time I got this, it didn't stink for like 2 months. I literally didn't wash it for 2 months, guys. I just threw it over my oven handle. We would use this to dry our hands, dry our dishes. It's so great. This is an amazing towel. It holds on to a lot. Actually, 2 cups of liquid. Great if you have a clumsy kid like I do that spills all the time, this is so good. And these don't get nasty. They also have silver inside. All right. And you also get the 2-pack of Sperry sponges, which I've demoed. I've showed you this. You get these free, like inside the level 2. And then you also get the 3 body cloths. Now, so the body cloths always come in a pack of 3. They're labeled. This is the graphite color, which I like. And these you just use with water, guys. You use with water to wash your face, wash your whole body. I have very sensitive skin. And before I was using lots of products, like I got dry patches, rashes often, dry, irritated, flaky skin. And now I just use the Norwex body cloth. And you get 3 of these. So it's great. So everyone in the house can have their own. And you get 3 in this level 2 starter set, right? The Safe Haven Package Plus. And guys, like this cloth, I just use it with water. I'm actually going to show you right now. So here's a graphite one. It's dry, so I got to get my bowl of water. Let me move some of this stuff. All right, here's my bowl. So I'm going to turn my camera down again. So we've got our bowl of water and our dry body cloth. Here's that label. It says right on it, body and face. So we're going to get that wet. Wring it out. And now you want this wrung out just to the point it's not dripping. That's still dripping. I'll wring it out a little bit more. So these cloths clean your skin. They remove bacteria from the skin. They remove excess oils, but they don't remove the things that we need. So a lot of times when I was using cleansers in the past, the cleansers were stripping my skin. That's why my skin was so dry. And it would actually damage the skin's pH, which is why they sell toner. Toner, the whole point of toner is to rebalance the skin's pH. Like that's another product I don't use or have to buy anymore, right? Because my skin microbiome is awesome. Like it's so healthy. It's never been this healthy in my life. Guys, I'm in my 50s. I didn't learn any of this till I was 48, so it's okay. We just don't know, right? We learn that we need more. We need more stuff. We actually don't. All right, so I'm going to find my magic marker. We're going to do a little demo. So I've got my permanent marker. Now, I do have some makeup on, but I do not have like mascara or waterproof mascara or anything like that. So I'm going to do the demo using this magic marker, permanent marker on my face. Okay. So when you're dealing with cleaning your skin and there's like a really dirty part, right? Lots of eye makeup, maybe kids' Halloween makeup, all the things, right? Just a lot of dirt. You want to take the body cloth and just hold it on there for 2 seconds. And it actually, did you see that? I haven't even started rubbing yet. Just gently rub. We don't want pulling and tugging on the skin. I want to clean the rest of my face. Oh, it feels, guys, this feels so good. And I'm literally getting ready for bed while doing a party with you guys. And I'm really gentle with my eye area. And always remember, the skin does what we train it to do. So when you're washing your face, you want to go up. Always go up. If you're aggressively pulling it down, what happens? We pull the skin down, and then we have jowls. Lips. This gently exfoliates. So take this right over those lips. You'll have the softest lips you've ever had in your life. Look at that. All my makeup's on here. And don't worry, I've got a hack for this. When I rinse my body cloth out each night, I will sprinkle a few granules of that Ultra Power Plus laundry detergent. I use an old spice bottle for it. This is just Ultra Power Plus. I'll just sprinkle a few granules and rinse all the makeup out. And then I hang it to dry. And it has silver in it. So any bacteria, it's collected from my skin. Any bacteria. Bacteria is what causes odor. So when we're physically removing bacteria from the skin, we smell better, we feel better, we look better, all of those things. All right, let's keep moving. How am I doing on time here? Let me look at my clock. So that was pretty fast and easy, right? So fast, so easy. That's what I need, guys. And y'all, my skin, I used to have terrible adult acne. The body cloth has been so helpful for my skin because I'm just not putting all those extra chemicals on my face, right? My skin is actually, it's not extremely dry anymore. It's more supple. It's more glowy. It's super fast, super easy. And it's actually what my kids also use the body cloths. They use them on their bodies. Teenage boys, huge win. I use it to shave my legs, guys, because it does exfoliate. You can gently rub that body cloth along your legs or under your arm and then follow right behind it with the shaver. No shaving cream ever again, guys. It is awesome. I promise you it is worth trying out shaving that way. And again, you get get a 3-pack of those in the level 2, the Safe Haven Package Plus. Show you the counter cloth box sets. These replace my napkins. I put one in my husband's lunchbox for work. The counter cloth box set replaces your paper towels. You can put it right in front of your paper towels. You can hide your paper towels. It's wonderful because you'll start saving money when you start using these instead of paper towels. Think about the environment, right? Think about your budget. Things like this just cut out so many things. It's awesome. And we also have this netted dishcloth. This is my husband's favorite product. You scrunch it up and add your dish soap to it, hand wash your dishes, boom, it's done. It's so scrubby. You hang it to dry, and guess what happens? It doesn't smell. It literally does not stink. I hated kitchen sponges, right? The netted dishcloth is 100% mesh. All the nasty rinses away. It's like so cool, and you got to try this. And if this gets really, really dirty, you can just put it on the top shelf of your dishwasher to clean it. The counter cloth is also awesome. I talked about those. Lots of great options, right? So I'm going to just hold this up. This has silver in it as well. So it removes bacteria and it rids itself of the bacteria. Guys, so many things I'll never use again. I'll never have to buy again. I promise you will love your Norwex. It is legit. We also have an amazing Ultrazyme and Rinse Aid. So Ultrazyme is your dishwasher powder. It's your dishwasher soap. This one container lasts me about 4 months, and I run the dishwasher every day. It also has enzymes inside. I love that. So the enzymes are formulated to break down stuck on food debris, burnt things. I'm going to turn my camera around. I'm going to show you the mop. It is so good, guys. It is probably our most coveted item in the catalog. All right, let's try this. There we are. Now, my lighting's not going to be as good, but just bear with me. All right, let's see. All right, so since my camera angle is this way and it's not up and down, I'll have to be creative with how I show you. But this is the Norwex mop system. I am 6 feet tall, okay? The handle adjusts. Look at that. I'm 6 feet tall. Why is that important? Because when we're cleaning under our beds, under couches, under dining room tables, we don't want to break our back doing it, right? This makes it so easy. The Norwex mop system comes with 2 mop pads, and it has a 5-year warranty, right? So it comes with a dry mop pad. This is your broom, yellow like the sun. Always use this one dry. And then it also comes with a wet mop pad. The wet mop pad, you just, get wet with water. It's all about water at Norwex, guys. So I used to spend so much money on pads that I would throw away. Swiffer juice, like the list was so long, right? And I was never happy. I always felt that tacky feeling under my bare feet later. Those were chemicals that I was absorbing into my skin. With this, you just use water. It's just like an Enviro cloth for your floor, and you will be obsessed with it. You'll have it for the rest of your life. Like, this will be the last mop you ever own. It will be great, and you'll want your friends to have it too. So I hope this was helpful for you guys. I hope you had fun. I love Norwex so much. I'll talk to you guys real soon. Bye, guys. Thank you.